Do you think your retirement plan is going to work? By the end of this video, I'm going to give you the facts so that you can know whether it will or whether it won't. My name is Matt Kennedy, and I'm the founder of Kennedy Wealth Design and the author of the best-selling book, Untapped Wealth. For financial advice and the truth about how money works, subscribe to this channel. And be sure and click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when we post new videos. Let's turn to our Circle of Wealth software. We're going to use a 55-year-old. They're going to retire at age 65, and we're going to assume that they live to normal life expectancy, which is 84. This person makes $400,000 a year. They're saving $50,000, and they've accumulated $1.6 million in assets. That could be a business that they're going to sell, or they could have investments or retirement plans worth $1.6 million. While they're working and accumulating money, we're going to use a 6% rate of return. When they retire, we're going to use a 4% rate of return on their retirement funds. And we are also going to add in inflation. This is very important, and I'll show you this in just a minute. So when they retire, the lifestyle that we are trying to replace is $350,000 a year worth of lifestyle. That's an important point. Not just money, but lifestyle. They're used to living on $350,000 in lifestyle. So let's check and see whether or not this plan is going to work. You'll notice here we've highlighted on the left-hand side that at age 65, they have an account balance of $3.6 million. Seems like a lot of money. But when they start taking retirement income, and if we add in inflation, meaning now the cost of bread and milk and goods and services has gone up. And so in order to replace $350,000 worth of lifestyle in year one of retirement, we have to take out $470,000 to match the same spend ability or the same spending power. And every year you'll notice we have to increase that income in order to be able to keep the same spending power that we have today. So that's the effect of inflation. And if we accurately and adequately index the income for inflation, look what happens. We run out of money at age 72. So in looking at this, there are a few ways to fix this problem. And what most people do is they might say, well, in order to fix this problem, let's increase our rate of return. So that's point number one. What rate of return are we going to have to earn in order to make this plan work? And so our calculator is set up to calculate this. It's telling us we're going to need to earn 16.24% every year between now and retirement with no down years. Is that possible? We would say no without taking quite a bit of risk. So if that doesn't work, what's the next solution? Our next solution is, what if we just work longer? Maybe we don't retire at age 65. Let's let the computer calculate how long we're going to need to work. And it's telling us we need to work to age 74. We can retire at age 74. Now, this is a high income person, someone who is either a well-educated professional or a business owner who's put a lot of work into building their business up. And as they were doing all of that work, they probably weren't excited. They probably wouldn't have been excited about having to retire at age 74 instead of age 65. So if retirement, start over. So if increasing rate of return is impossible, start over. So if increasing rate of return doesn't fix our problem, and if working longer isn't a great solution, maybe we'll just spend less in retirement. People say, well, I won't need that much income in retirement. Let's check this and let the computer tell us the maximum amount that we can spend in retirement. And it is telling us $200,000 in the first year is all that we can spend, and increase that every year by 3% to index for inflation, and that will get us to age 85. Now, $200,000 off of $350,000 of income, that's about a 57% lifestyle reduction. But it's really worse than that. It's really like going from $350,000 today to $148,000 today. It'd be like walking into your boss's office and him saying, hey, listen, you're going to have to take a pay cut of over half of your income. We don't want that plan to work. In my opinion, that is a retirement plan that is failing. So if increasing rate of return doesn't work, if working longer is not a great solution, nor is spending less, let's look at saving more. If we can just put aside more money, how much would we have to put aside in order to make this plan work, get these folks to age 85 or age 84, and build in inflation protection to this plan? And the calculator is going to tell us $30,000 a month or $362,000 a year. Now, remember, they're living on $350,000. In order to fix this plan, we're going to have to put away $360,000. That's not going to work. Okay. Now, we are going to have to fix this problem. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to the comment sections right now, and I want you to tell me if this is looking familiar to you. I want you to tell me if you've ever had an analysis like this done on your retirement plan. And I want you to tell me if maybe you have done an analysis like this, what are the ways that you are trying to fix this problem? And let's see what the community says. I also want you to go check out my other video called You're Already Wealthy. And there we're going to start talking about solutions and ways to fix this problem. When I look at most people's retirement plan and ask the question, retirement, are you ready or not? The answer is usually not. Now, if you'd like to know more about how to fix this retirement problem, click on the link below to apply to become my client. Also, if you like this video, please subscribe and share it with a friend. Thanks for watching, and here's to a better life, a better business, and a brighter future.